Your news. Your news. The news you want. From the names you trust. This is ShuWeeklyDink. Good evening, I'm Cat Dick. Our first story today comes to us from none other than motherfucking Slayer. Slayer got himself in a little bit of hot water recently when a joke that he attempted to pull off backfired on him. Slayer tweeted. In response to a tweet saying there are some seriously beautiful women in the FGC, Slayer responded, "Too bad they don't make top 8, with a laughing emoji and a skull emoji. A lot of people did not take too kindly to this, as this sparked a big debate about how women actually do make top 8, but I think everyone agreed that the Hadou, the TO from Combo Breaker, had the best response. He tweeted, "I'm looking at 27 games worth of Combo Breaker 2018 results, and I'm seeing more women in top 8s than I'm seeing MF Slayers. Glass house's son. Roasted!" Slayer later deleted the tweet, saying that his words were taken out of context, that he was just joking, and that everything was getting blown out of proportion. But it seemed the damage had already been done. There were plenty of females from other fighting game communities chiming in on this, people posting results, and just not a fun situation for Slayer. But it didn't stop there. Oh no, it didn't stop there. This afternoon, CEO was held in Daytona Beach, Florida, and Slayer was making it to the end of his pool. He was in winners semifinals, and he had to play Siren's Infinity. In what eventually came down to a very close set, Slayer was defeated by Infinity 3-2, putting more salt on the wound and bringing up his previous bad luck with the joke. And my opinion on this, the joke was in a little bit of poor taste. Did it get blown up a little bit more than it should have? I don't really know. There were some good conversations going on, and I think everyone kind of learned some stuff from it. I think that that's kind of a gray area we should really joke about, but today's PC culture and all that, it's hard to say what direction we should take. I personally think that he deserved all the hate. Continuing on with our CEO coverage, we do have a money match coming up, I believe, tomorrow evening against MK Forever King and Tweety. This is a very interesting one with a lot of people placing side bets, people doing it online. Ekadis actually is doing PayPal bets, betting on Tweety. And it's very interesting to see how big of a character Tweety has really become, especially since winning Combo Breaker. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. Forever King, of course, stepping in on Tekken Master's behalf, who decided to turn down Tweety at the last moment of his offer, of course, a Combo Breaker. We did cover that as well. So really quick, who do you have in that money match? Do you think Tweety can win? Do you think Forever King has the Batman skills to pull it off? Let's hear it. Let's talk about it in the comments. CEO, however, has not been without his drama. There was a little bit of a mess up with the brackets in top 24, and that threw off a few people's day. This is taken from Slayer's Twitter. He said, "So Rye, Silver Rye, beat Forever King, and Illusions beat Burrito Voorhees, and was on the verge of eliminating Ominous. But they stopped the match because the bracket was messed up. None of that counted, and they got reset to 17th place again. Rye beat Illusions, and King just beat Burrito Voorhees." Silver Rye confirms, beat King, they said brackets were messed up so didn't count, had to replay and beat Illusions, now rewind, man, I'm just tired. So somebody messed up here pretty badly, because this is what the bracket actually looked like. I'm really unsure how they got Forever King versus Silver Rye out of this. I'm not sure if they had paper brackets running at the same time and maybe somebody wrote the wrong thing down in the wrong place. Just one of the downsides to trying to run a whole tournament basically in one day, down to the top 8. So a little bit upsetting to hear from CEO. They have a really good reputation as one of the best tournaments, and this being a somewhat small thing to these players involved here, that's quite big to them. So, and of course it's all concluded now, so if you don't want any spoilers, if you plan to watch the replay, then just turn the video off here. But if you're interested, here are the top 8 for CEO that I believe will be played out tomorrow. In the winners bracket, we have Noble Tweety versus Biohazard. And we have DR Gross versus Noble Samij. I feel like that's pretty telling. Top 8, I believe that's kind of what most people would have guessed. And let's take a look at the losers bracket. So in losers we have Tekken Master and Forever King, and Sonic Fox versus Honeybee. So what's your thoughts on the top 8? Who do you think's going to take it? Do you think Sonic Fox is going to run it all the way back? He has been focusing a lot on Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I think it's starting to show a bit. If I was a betting man, I would bet on Tweety again. I think that he proved quite dominant in Combo Breaker, and he's going to do the same here with CEO. But this isn't just a show, it's a conversation. So type in the comments below what you think. And yeah, I want to hear your theories. Let's talk about it. And that's it for ShuWeeklyDink this week. I really hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, leave a like and subscribe because we make videos every single day. Hashtag bonehonks, all that stuff. We'll see all you guys in the next video.